welcome from the City Ground, just by the banks of the River Trent. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Nottingham Forest versus Tottenham Hotspur.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Here's how Nottingham Forest line up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
This is the Spurs starting lineup. Jed Spence starts with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions, and the main man in attack is Richarlison. The referee gets us started. Settle in and enjoy if you can. Savona. Ibrahim Sangare. Williams. Hudson-Odoi. Nico Williams. Gibbs-White. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Williams. All one, well read. Brennan Johnson. Spence. There could be something building here for Spurs. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0. It's 1-0 as the game restarts. Williams. Hudson-Odoi. Ibrahim Sangare. Now with Savona. Milenkovic. On to Savona. Ibrahim Sangare. Williams. Richarlison. This is really nice. Another goal now would mean real control. Savona. Still looking for that final pass to open it up.
Yeah, you can see they're just trying to draw them out. The back line just needs to hold firm.
Sangare. Hudson-Odoi. Ibrahim Sangare. Now with Savona. Now that's how to play it through. Still problems for them here. And that has been cleared away. Space now to get a crossover. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. And they've been given a free kick for that. That's a good ball. Closed it down well. Nico Williams. Milenkovic. Spurs come away with it. Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And it doesn't get far. The ball takes a deflection, corner. And here it comes. And it's not the best of clearances. Well, he got all of that and a whole lot more. But he's missed the goal by a mile. Williams. Nikola Milenkovic. Nico Williams. Brennan Johnson. Sarr. Oh, takes it on. Taken cleanly and held on to. Now, this might be promising. They're in here. Good stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Callum Hudson-Odoi.
Well, that was such an important save. Trying to claw back a two-goal deficit would have been so difficult. Maybe a turning point in the game.
A big moment, certainly. And now they can give their hero of the hour a moment to enjoy it. This could get interesting. And collected calmly as the attack peters out. Palinha. Sarr. Jed Spence. Well, Spurs content to have the lead with the interval not far away. How about their overall display?
Yeah, it's a close one, a difficult one to call. I think they'll be the happier of the two sides, though, going in front, but it's marginal. They'll need a little bit more in the second half.
Great instinct there to cut it out. Palinha. That's a good ball. Savona. The attack broken up.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Nottingham. Well, he's certainly been influential in the first 45 minutes. What have you made of his performance, Sue?
Yeah, he's played well and the goal will be the standout moment, but I've been so impressed with his work rate too. I'm sure he'll want to keep that intensity up in the second half.
The action restarts. The second half's underway. Nico Williams. Hudson-Odoi. Williams. Callum Hudson-Odoi. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Kudus. Xavi Simons. And that's a solid stop. Out of harm's way it goes. Savona. Nikola Milenkovic. And back with Seltz. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Morgan Gibbs-White. He might get caught on the break here. Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded. Spurs getting set to make a change. Pedro Porro. Porro. Mohamed Kudus. Palinha. Xavi Simons. Strong and needed to be.
Yeah, uses his body well there.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? The attack is over. Really good defending.
JJ, please contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.
Hudson-Odoi. Williams. And we're into the final half hour. Keeping the ball really nicely here. Space now to get a crossover. A promising move stalls. Nico Williams. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Mohamed Kudus. Johnson. Savona. Sangare. Chris Wood. Making decent progress here. And that's easy. A cross never really likely to cause a problem. And that's going to be a free kick. Pedro Porro. Xavi Simons. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Chris Wood. Rodrigo Bentancur. Pedro Porro. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And they're happy here to just sit and soak it up for a while.
It's a dangerous game to play this, just absorbing pressure. I think this could cause them problems, you know.
Spurs pushing forward with options available. Simons. Williams.
Well, you can tell the crowd sensed something here. It's getting late, but they're really pushing the team on now.
Dominguez. On to Savona. And away, they've got it clear. Oh, could be here. Played in with that. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you? Well, just listen to the atmosphere. The fans certainly still believe that they can get something from the game, and they want just one last push. There is still time.
Good pressure high up the pitch. Well, surely. Very well kept out, alert and ready. Dominguez. Nikola Milenkovic. There is the final whistle, and it's Tottenham Hotspur who take the 3 points.
Yeah, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. It was a real competitive game. There were chances at both ends, and they probably just about edged it overall, though. Deserved the result, in my opinion.
Well, he didn't really look at his very best today, Sue. What did you make of his performance overall?
Yeah, he was quiet today. You can't fault his effort, but I'm sure he'd have wanted more of an influence on the game. It's a good win, though.